Welcome to the biggest news headlines of the hour. We start with Raphinha of FC Barcelona dropping some serious truth bombs. Raphinha has spoken out, directly confronting the lies surrounding his time at the club, telling ESPN that a specific journalist has been spreading falsehoods about his future, claiming he met with the club and was indecisive. We dive into the details of these damaging allegations and what the Brazilian forward has to say about the speculation swirling around him right now.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we shift focus to the intensity of the upcoming fixture. Gavi has addressed the atmosphere surrounding the crucial Clásico week, emphasizing that the team needs to give 200% because this match is vital for both the team and the fans. Gavi is confident about the squad's mental preparation and stresses that they must stay focused to secure a victory in what promises to be an incredibly special encounter. Now, we move to a major disciplinary fallout involving Barcelona legend Gerard Pique. Pique has received a heavy penalty, including a 2-month disqualification and a 6-match suspension, following a confrontation with the referee during a match in Andorra. We break down the details of the incident reported by the RFEF, including Pique's alleged comments directed at the officials and the wider sanctions imposed on other senior figures at the club. Finally, the massive transfer saga heats up as Barcelona communicates their next steps regarding Julian Alvarez. The club has made it clear that Alvarez is their preferred number 9, but they are setting a high price tag, signaling a potential €100 million budget for the move. We look at what Julian Alvarez is considering and the differing perspectives from Atletico Madrid regarding this blockbuster potential signing. Stay with us for more breaking news. FC Barcelona forward Raphinha has publicly addressed recent speculation surrounding his future at the club, directly confronting media reports suggesting he might depart. In an interview with ESPN, Raphinha stated that there has been speculation since his arrival, claiming that people, particularly the press, do not like seeing him there. Raphinha specifically targeted a journalist who published an article linking him to a potential exit at the end of the season. The Brazilian footballer accused this journalist of fabrication, alleging that the writer had published false claims about Raphinha meeting with the club and discussing his indecision regarding his future at Barcelona. Raphinha characterized the journalist as a liar, suggesting that any news published by them often contains irrelevant omissions. This discussion comes amid broader reports that Barcelona is exploring the sale of some star players to generate approximately €100 million, though Raphinha is not currently on the list of potential transfers. Statistically, Raphinha has contributed 34 goals and 22 assists in 57 matches last season, and has recorded 19 goals and 7 assists in 31 matches this current campaign. Shifting focus to his ambitions, Raphinha expressed significant excitement about the prospect of winning La Liga with Barcelona, especially in front of the club's supporters. He emphasized that winning the league is paramount for him, stating, "To be honest, what is special for me is winning La Liga, regardless of the opponent. For the fans, for those who have been at the club the longest, it is something very special to be able to win against our biggest rival." He concluded by noting that a victory or draw against Real Madrid would secure the La Liga title for FC Barcelona, given the 11-point lead they currently hold in the standings. FC Barcelona is gearing up for a highly significant week, highlighted by a crucial El Clásico showdown. With the opportunity to claim the league championship on the line, the atmosphere is electric. Central to the team's hopes is the return of midfielder Gavi, who has rejoined the squad in exceptional form following an injury layoff. Gavi is expected to play a pivotal role in the midfield battle against Barcelona's fiercest rivals. Speaking ahead of the fixture, the Andalusian midfielder expressed strong confidence in the team's preparation. He emphasized the necessity for the squad to maintain focus, asserting that everything is set to go well. Gavi stated that the team is mentally prepared and fully concentrated, stressing that the match is immensely important for both the players and the supporters. He concluded with a rallying cry, declaring that to secure the victory, Barcelona must deliver 200%. Adding to the significance of the encounter, this particular Clásico holds a unique historical note. It will be the first such match at the Spotify Camp Nou in 1,148 days. This rarity amplifies the intensity, as some players have never experienced a Clásico at that venue. The mood surrounding the upcoming match is one of high anticipation, with expectations set high for what promises to be a truly great contest. Barcelona legend Gerard Pique has been handed a severe disciplinary penalty following a confrontation with match officials during an Andorra Segunda Division match against Albacete. The Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, has imposed a 2-month disqualification from football-related activities and a 6-match suspension against the former Spain international. The sanctions were the result of a review by the RFEF Discipline Committee, which examined a report submitted by referee Alonso de Ina Wolf concerning Pique's conduct at the Estadi Nacional. The committee concluded that Pique's behavior crossed disciplinary lines. According to the referee's official report, Ina Wolf alleged that Pique directed inflammatory comments toward the officiating team, including warning them about their safety as they left the pitch, stating, "Leave with an escort, they might attack you." The report further claimed Pique suggested referees would face a harsher environment elsewhere, remarking, "In another country they would beat you up, but here in Andorra we are a civilized country." The committee classified these remarks as mild violence toward match officials. Sporting director Jom Noggs was also sanctioned as part of the ruling. FC Andorra has publicly rejected the referee's account. The club stated that the events described in the referee's annex did not occur as reported and confirmed plans to present evidence in defense of Pique. FC Andorra demanded that the report be rectified and an exact transcription of the events provided. Beyond the individual penalties, the RFEF ordered the closure of the stadium's VIP and box sections, areas where Pique and Noggs typically sit during matches. Several senior figures at the club were also sanctioned, including President Ferran Vileska, who received a 4-month disqualification, and Delegate Christian Lanzarote, who received a 3-match ban, alongside suspensions for the manager and medical staff. Andorra intends to challenge the decision, planning to dispute the referee's version of events. The incident compounds existing disciplinary issues for the club, which has accumulated over $47,000 in fines due to recurring conduct problems, intensifying scrutiny on the project led by the former Barcelona defender. Barcelona has signaled its intent regarding a potential blockbuster transfer of Julian Alvarez, emphasizing that the situation could be resolved soon with Atletico Madrid's absence from the Champions League. The Blaugrana have explicitly stated that Alvarez is their preferred number 9 target for the summer, outlining the necessary steps for the move to materialize. Alvarez has indicated a need for time to reflect on his future and determine his next steps, a sentiment he previously shared in an interview with El Equipe. While Atletico Madrid is seeking a contract renewal with a wage increase, Barcelona is eager to secure him, with recent interest also noted from Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain. Alvarez remains non-committal about his future. Despite positioning him as their top target, Barcelona has set a firm financial boundary, indicating they will not overpay, reportedly setting a budget around €100 million. The club believes the transfer hinges on Alvarez openly declaring his desire to move, which would compel Atletico to act and accept a reduced price. From Atletico Madrid's perspective, the club is not overly concerned by Barcelona's interest, citing past dealings with Antoine Griezmann. They anticipate the situation will follow a pattern seen with Nico Williams or Luis Diaz, where the financial demands cannot be met. If Alvarez were to request a transfer, Atletico would prioritize selling him abroad rather than to a direct rival, believing there would be sufficient external interest. However, the club remains confident that Alvarez will not join Barcelona this summer, citing his current comfort and stability, bolstered by a strong Argentine core including Juan Musso, Nahuel Molina, Thiago Almada, and Giuliano Simon.